Our next speaker, Elena Nunez, Executive Director of Colorado Common Cause. Colorado Common Cause has worked towards open and accountable government for more than 40 years. In 2002, she was campaign manager for Amendment 27, Common Cause's successful statewide campaign finance reform initiative. Elena joined Common Cause in 2006 and managed the effort to pass Colorado's voter-approved ethics law, which limits the influence of lobbyist money in state politics. Last fall, Elena served on the leadership team that passed Boulder's Corporate Personhood Amendment. 2H. Yay, Boulder! Boulder Democratic Party was also huge in that victory. She's currently leading the fight against Secretary of State Scott Gessler's attempts to limit our voting rights. So without further ado, Elena Nunez.
It's so great to be here and see such a tremendous outpouring of support in our fight to reclaim our democracy. I want to take just a minute first to thank MoveToAmend, not only for organizing today's event, which is incredible and I think is just so powerful to see the outrage and the need for a constitutional amendment, but also to thank them for all of their work over the last 2 years to raise the profile of this issue. As Steve mentioned, we were proud to work with them in Boulder, with MoveToAmend and many other partners, some of whom are here today, to show the rest of the country what it means to stand up to Citizens United at the Supreme Court and let them know that people do have a voice in our democracy and corporations shouldn't be allowed to run our democracy. I don't know how many of you saw the Denver Post blog yesterday, but there was a post about today's event, and it said that there was a birthday party for Citizens United, but it wouldn't be a happy celebration. I think we can all agree that Citizens United, one of the worst decisions in history, which allows limitless corporate money to go into our elections with no disclosure and no accountability, is real cause for concern. But I actually disagree with the Denver Post because I think that today is a celebration. Because I look around and I see all of the people and organizations who come together, and I know that we're going to be successful in our fight for an amendment that says, once and for all, corporations aren't people, and money is not a form of free speech. We in Colorado, I think, are uniquely poised to lead this movement. Colorado Common Cause has worked for more than 40 years to reduce the influence of money in politics. And I'm proud to say that here in Colorado, we have always been a leader. Whenever there's been an issue to reduce the influence of money in politics, Colorado voters have embraced it. They've passed reforms overwhelmingly at the state level, at the local level, and it's time for us to do this again and show the rest of the country that Colorado wants to see change. I want to take just a minute to let you know about a new campaign that Common Cause is launching to build on the momentum here and elsewhere. It's called Amend 2012. You can go to the website, which is amend2012.org. There's a video featuring our National Governing Board Chair, Robert Reich, that talks about why it's so important for us to speak out against Citizens United and why we, the people, on the ground in the states, are going to be the ones who are going to bring about change. That change isn't going to happen from Congress. It's not going to happen from our state legislature. It's all of us, the grassroots, person by person, taking action to let our leaders know that an amendment must happen. And one final note, to just elaborate a little bit on something that Maria said when she was speaking about the role of this secret corporate money to suppress the votes. We know that there is an organized effort to keep people from having the right to exercise their vote, and 2012 is going to be a bloodbath. Common Cause runs a nonpartisan election protection program called Just Vote Colorado. I encourage you all to get involved and use your voice to make sure that you and all of your neighbors are able to participate so that we're able to have elections that are fair, transparent, and represent all of us. Thank you so much.